Oke guys, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wa. Oke guys, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, introduce myself. My name is Usivi Risfariga with study number 22411171. I am from Indonesian Technocrat University. In this video, I will explain about definition of ownership structure. Definition: ownership structure is a concept that explains the proportion and distribution of share owned by various parties in a company. According to various sources, this structure reflects how the company shares are distributed among internal owner or management and insiders, insulation owner, and the general publics and foreign parties. In general, ownership structure describes who owns share and the extent to which they control the company, as well as how this ownership affects decision-making and control of company. Definition according to expert. According to Sugiarto, 2011 and 2009. Ownership structure is the ratio of the number of shares owned by insiders to those owned by external interforces, including the participation of institutional and managerial ownership in company shares. This structure also reflects the relationship between major shareholder and management who act as agents in carrying out the company operational effective. Widarjo 2010 states that ownership structure is a condition in which situation both public and private own share in the company. These institutional owners can be the firm-owned research companies, fund banks, and other financial institutions. Jensen and McLean, 19 and 78. 76. Expand the definition by starting that the ownership structure consists of inside ownership such as management directs and outdoorship ownership such as institution and the public. They impact the impactor of the role of institutional and managerial ownership and controlling the company. Ansori and Jakarta 2018 impacts that the ownership structure explain the proportion of share owned by various parties and how action and supervisions are carried on the company management activities. Main component of ownership structure. Managerial ownership, share owned by the company management, such as director and commissioner who have direct influence on the decision making and supervision of the company. Institutional ownership, share owned by financial institutions, insurance companies, pension funds, and other institutions which have the ability to supervise effectively and reduce conflict of interest or agency conflict. Public ownership, share owned by the general public, which are usually spread across various individuals and can affect the accountability and stability of company. Ownership structure effective company performance. Share ownership by management or direct and commissioner can improve firm performance as managers have a direct input to the work interest of the firm and other shareholders. However, this effect may vary depending on the strategic condition and ownership level. High ownership concentration, especially by majority shareholder, can improve firm performance because majority owners have strong control and incentive to supervise management so as not to misuse company assets. This leads to efficient and company results. accountability structure. In incentives and supervision become more effective in improving performance. And then a good ownership structure can reduce agency problem between owner and management. Balance institutional and managerial ownership allows effective supervision. So, conclusion, in summary, ownership structure is a description of how company shares are distributed among various parties that have an interest and influence over the company. The structure is important because it affects decision making, oversight, and overall company performance. Okay guys, that's all my presentation and thank you guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.